Howdy, my friends. We are on day 17 of Vlogmas. Yay. See, we have 8 days left until Christmas Day. It's getting serious. I sent out that package today. Hopefully it will make it there on time. If not, well, this person will just get a surprise after Christmas. But it said it only took 6 days, so the 8th day is Christmas. As you can see, I finished the garland. I am pretty happy with it. These, I'll give you a close-up after we do all the advent calendars, but these white pieces are just added in. I haven't secured this one. I wanted to show you kind of how I do it. But it makes it so that it's completely changeable. And these are easy to remove. They're not tied on. They can be, I've already taken them down like 5 times because I like to mess with things until I like the way they look. So yeah, I was just messing around with it, and I decided to put the Christmas tree here instead of the green ornament since I waited too long to make it. Next year I'll put the green ornament up there. But I was like, I needed a place to put this tree. It kind of goes with the whole rustic theme. It even is rusty. Never mind. So yeah, I think it looks good. I like the little bells. Even my husband likes it. So that's a plus. Who'da thunk? But yeah, I'll show you how I secure it when I finish this and how easy it is to take it apart. And I'll show you the whole thing. Oh, I think I figured out why. Hang on. This needs to be up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Much better. I think I figured out why I'm not getting as many views, and I will say I was wrong about the scripture part. I don't think it has anything to do with that because it didn't seem to change whether I was reading it or not. I actually think, because the only other thing that has changed since I started my channel and I was getting more views and then they dropped off when I think it was just coincidental that it dropped off when I was doing Vlogmas. I think it's because I was letting my, I had like a month of videos pre-recorded and uploaded and set to, you know, they were all scheduled. So I had like a month worth of videos already made and pre-scheduled. And then when they started to fall off and I only had like one or two, that was when I started getting my viewership going down, 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 down. So I think that might be the issue. So I'm hoping that once I start pre-recording my future vlogs, of course I won't be a month, I'll just be 2 weeks ahead, but I'm hoping that as I add to the scheduling, then it'll go back up. I don't know. It's just the only other thing that occurred during this time was that I let my scheduled recordings like start dropping off, so now there's none. So I thought about that this morning because I try really hard to believe that there are no bad intentions. So I want to believe that it was that, which still, I mean, come on, new YouTubers, if you're making content, you know, once a week or whatever, are you ever going to get that algorithm up there if you aren't like pre-recording a whole month worth of videos in advance? I was a little extra with it. And honestly, I'll probably do it with my other channel because it's not timely, like, if that makes sense. The content doesn't have like a time, like, you know, with my current vlogs, they are dealing with holidays and things like that. So I want to keep them more like timely, which is why I started adding the Wednesday, so that it's like new, where the other ones are can be a little bit ahead, but Wednesday is pretty current because I filmed the Wednesday video, although I haven't been filming the Wednesday video because I'm doing every day. But the Wednesday video will continue to be my like current video of whatever is happening. It'll be filmed that week or a few days before. But the other two, Monday and Friday, will be pre-recorded because they're just cleaning and, you know, which reminds me, today I'm filming me cleaning. It may take me 2 days, but I'm cleaning up that space. It's driving me crazy, my office space. I've let it get out of control. You'll see. It'll be the day after Christmas, so the 26th. You'll see that video. Yeah, it's gotten out of control, but yeah. So I think that may be it. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the footage of my drive home. It's been snowing here and it's so pretty with the mountains and everything. I decided to film my drive home from dropping off my husband at work because I didn't have to rush because I wasn't coming back to work. Sometimes I end up usually I take him to work on my lunch break. And so it only takes about 7 minutes there and 7 minutes back, but I have a half-hour lunch break, and so, you know, I try to get back as quickly as possible. I don't like being late from things. All right, so I've rambled on for 8 minutes, and yeah, let's take a look at our first advent calendar. We've only got a few. It feels so much lighter. The few doors that are left. It's pitiful. All right, so we're on 17. It is a medium-sized door. What do you think is behind it? Think it's big? Think it's tiny? Oh, I think I figured out what that teeny tiny little chip was. I think it's fluorite. If my theory is correct, that I'm getting a polished stone and a raw stone. It could be fluorite, the way that the center was different colors. It's so tiny, it's hard to tell, but yeah, that one was very disappointing because I'm not gonna go there. We're gonna be positive today. I can get this open. Trying to get it open without tearing out all the other doors that are left. Oh, sorry, I'm getting off camera. Oh, I know what this one is. It's a good size piece for this door. Perfect, actually. This is what all these pieces should have been in these doors. There we go. This is aventurine. This is what that little bitty chip is. And we read aventurine before, so I won't read it again. But it is good luck and optimism. It's a nice one. I'm running out of room in the bag, though. I think the bag is just about chock full. We've only got a few more days left. All right, let's do the mindfulness and your scripture for the hope, love, peace, joy. And then I'll show you a closer view of this guy and I'll tie it up so you can see what I did. All right, the 17th of December is walking. Pay attention to the sensations of walking, using the bottom of your feet as anchors for attention. Choose to focus on this alone. Every time you notice your mind wandering, simply let go of the thinking and come back to the physicality of each step. Perhaps stop from time to time and look up and around before walking on. Probably best done indoors. But honestly, this is very much like walking meditation, and I've done that before, and it was very eye-opening, very nice. Basically, instead of sitting to meditate, which I love meditating, but sometimes I can't focus when I'm sitting. Like, I can't keep my focus on not focusing on other things. I can't, keep my mind on meditating. But the walking meditation is so much easier because, like it said, if you find your mind wandering, just come back to the sensations of your feet. And I used to do that. I would just walk around in a circle in my house since I knew it was safe. I didn't have to worry about wandering in traffic or bumping into anybody or, paying attention. Because the idea is to not really have a destination in mind, but to just walk around and feel the sensations of walking and the, physicality of movement and everything. So that's a great one. I highly, highly recommend it. All right, let's do our scripture for the day. I think we only have, this is our last scripture for the week. So Sunday is a freebie day, and you can share in the comments what your favorite scripture is that you would like to suggest everybody else read. So today's scripture reading is Luke 2:19, verses 19 and 20. And then our little passage here is, "For he himself is our peace, who has made both one and has broken down the middle wall of separation. Hang on, let me read that again. For he himself is our peace, who has made both one and has broken down the middle wall of separation. There, that's better. I was putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. And that is Ephesians 2:14. I'll put it up on the screen for you. We are almost to joy. I really can't wait for the new Come Follow Me, which is going to be the New Testament. I've not read the Old Testament or the New Testament. So for me, it's very like, the only thing I've ever had exposure to is the like Bible study when I was little, because I went to like vacation Bible school when I was, what I remember is like 7 or 8, and that was pretty much when I stopped going to church. So anything after that, I never really read. When I was atheist, we of course used different passages from the Bible as ammunition against Christians, but it's not quite the same as reading it, because the passages that were used were very easy to take out of context and use in a way that wasn't very nice. So there's that. All right, so we're done with this one. Let's go do the calendar over here, and then I'll show you this over here. So not a super long day today again, but I really want to get that stuff cleaned up, so, and start making content to get posted so I can get my engagement back. All right. Alrighty, we are on 17. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And that is John 16, verse 33. As you can see, I have not yet finished Joy. I have them all sorted. I just have to put them in. I just have to put them in the little Avery thing and make them and then print them up. All right, let's look at this guy with a close-up. Tell me what you think. I really like the simplicity of it. And let me get out of the way of the light. I originally thought that I was just going to string like a single strand and tie the pom-poms like onto the strand itself, which I might do a version of this for Valentine's Day with pink, red, and white. But I really like this. I think it matches the rustic look that I have going on. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's super simple. It's really just a single crochet chain, which just about anybody can do. Chaining crochet is super duper simple. And I like the airiness of it. And yeah, I think it looks good. And then I just hung these guys, as you saw yesterday. Just tied the string, hung them there. Different lengths. I tried to make these two the same and those two the same. So yeah, let me tell me what you think of it. I thought it looked fairly like chic, boho, and you know, kind of, it could even be farmhouse easily. Stand back farther. So you can get the whole kit and caboodle. Did I say that right? Let me tie up these strings and then I'll show you again without the strings there. Those are a little distracting. That looked very distracting. It's just a big piece of, I don't know, black fuzzy stuff. All right, so I just threaded it through the holes in the chain, and then to secure it, I just wrapped it around. And then I pushed the end. Through. If you don't have fingernails, you can use the crochet hook. And it's super simple to pull it back apart and move it. Or when you take it down, you can do it that way too. Ta-da! That's it. That's all for today, for day 17. I will see you tomorrow for day 18, and I'll be filming day 19 as well, because day 18 is Sunday and day 19 is Monday. Since I don't film on Sunday, I'll be making Mondays tomorrow, and I don't know what we're gonna do. I have so much to do tomorrow. We might start working on earrings for gifts. I don't want to make the fudge just yet. I'll probably do that on Tuesday. I think Tuesday we'll make fudge. So I want to give that out on Christmas Day, so. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Have an awesome day. Bye.